today I will show you how to be a success people. So before we go to the topic, let me introduce myself in 1 minute. Hello, my name is Mararosa Fitriawati, and yes, it's just Mara. My dad was very creative. I was born and raised in Sukabumi. The city has a lot of specialties. Some of them being the never-ending traffic, city lights, amazing food, open-minded people, we've got it all. Moving on, my interests consist of eating, sleeping, and dancing. I don't quite have a future plan yet. I'm still discovering myself every day, taking my time. I genuinely just want to be happy and lead a peaceful life, and probably go traveling the world with my loved one after retirement. Of course, before I die. If I had to describe myself in one word, it'd be awkward. I don't know, I'd like to say I'm funny, but yeah, maybe not. So today, I want to share 10 of highly successful people. These are habits that I've learned from reading books, articles, and also interviewing the most successful people I know in my life. These are habits that I think are really important for all of us to be aware of, but don't worry, if you're not super good at all of these habits, nobody's perfect. The first step is to be aware of the habit, and the next step is to just work on it every day. It's always a practice. Alright, here we go. The most successful people always take full responsibility for their life. They never complain, nor do they blame others for their problems. They take responsibility for all the good and the bad in their life. They know that even though they can't always control what happens to them, they can always control how they respond to those events. So they can choose to respond in positive and productive way. Because of this, successful people are always optimistic for their future. Next, successful people always know their priorities and do the most important tasks. First, they know that the content of what they work on matters. So, it's better to be effective on the right tasks than efficient with the smaller, less meaningful tasks. Successful people also create their own morning routine. The key to super productive days is to start them right. Choose activities that energize and inspire you. See what daily tasks you can get out of the way early on and build your morning around those tasks. I personally like to drink water, take my vitamins, journal, and exercise before I start working. Next, most successful people practice daily meditation or some sort of mindfulness practice, whether it's journaling morning page or something like 5-minute journal. Another key to success is to make health and exercise a priority. Another habit that all successful people have in common is they read and learn continuously. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. But successful people don't just read anything, they're highly selective about what they read, so they usually choose knowledge and learning over entertaining books. Another key habit is to have discipline and self-control. Successful people know how to stay focused and not fall for distractions or FOMO. Their priorities are solid and they keep their eyes on the goal. The most successful people are also extremely consistent. There's so much power in consistency because small consistent actions is how you build anything great. To practice your consistency, try doing something for 21 days straight. If you fall off, start the 21 days over again. Successful people will also follow through with what they say. They take their promises and commitments seriously. When they say they are going to do something, they are going to do it. Another thing they do is they persist and persist. Successful people don't give up easily. They stay in the game no matter what. One quote that I consistently told myself and wore in my phone in the beginning of my career was, no matter how hard it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. That mindset seriously helped me stay persistent in reaching my goals. Successful people also aren't afraid to fail. They know that failure is good because failure is just a learning opportunity. It teaches you what doesn't work so you can try something else. The most successful people hone their craft daily and sharpen the saw. So what they do is they work on their craft every day by practicing and making small improvements so that over time they become very good at what they do. Successful people always have a solid support system, whether it's a partner, friends, family, a mentor, coach, or some sort of community. It doesn't have to be a big group, it can be just a handful of people to rely on and bounce ideas off of. Okay, guys, that's enough. See you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.